it's Lauren and welcome back to Lauren AG. In this video, I'm going to be tier ranking my own dolls. I thought I would make this video kind of just to figure out what dolls I need to use more because there's definitely always some dolls that you reach for more than others. So I thought I would do this video. I don't know if this is going to be entertaining or not, but I thought I would do it. I also just wanted to say thank you so much for voting for me in the Sophie Awards. I'm still kind of in shock, so I just wanted to say thank you over here because I don't think I've said anything on YouTube, so just thank you so much. It's been a dream for so long and really I'm so grateful, so thank you. So the different categories we have are iconic for the dolls that I use the most and the dolls that you see a lot on my YouTube or Instagram. Popular, other dolls that I definitely use a lot, just not as much as the iconic dolls. Used, I feel like it's kind of average, like I use them, but they're not as popular as the other ones. Occasionally used would be a little below average, and then Sorry I Neglect You is the dolls that I neglect, that I shouldn't neglect, because I love all my dolls. It happens sometimes when, you know, you just reach for one over the other. So Carter, I think, is going to go into used. I definitely do use him a fair amount because he's one of 2 boy dolls, and I definitely reach for them a lot because I need them for things. So yeah, I definitely do use him. Lauren, who is actually my look-alike, I'm going to put into occasionally used. I definitely should use her more. I love Lauren, but I just don't find myself reaching for her as often. Alright, Natasha, okay, she's going to go into iconic. I take too many pictures of Natasha. It's become a problem. I'm slightly concerned. I really love her. Alright, Marie Grace, I'm going to put into Sorry I Neglect You. I should use her so much more, and I love Marie Grace. And at the beginning of my channel, I actually just found like newfound love for Marie Grace and used her a lot at the beginning, and now I don't use her as much, so I definitely need to use her. Felicity is also going to go into the Sorry I Neglect You category. I love Felicity. She was my first doll. I just haven't been reaching for her when I really should, although I did use her for my Sophie Awards campaign video. I think that's it, so she definitely needs some more use. Phoenix, I'm going to put into popular. I definitely do reach for her for some more like sit-down videos, or I think I used her for the photography contest at some point. I don't know, but yeah. Carter, I'm also going to put into popular. I feel like I reach for him this isn't Carter. Oh my gosh. Thomas. I definitely use Thomas just a little bit more than Carter. Alright, Aurora is also going to go into iconic. I take also way too many pictures of her, but I really love her and I would recommend this doll to anyone. She's truly me 85 and I'm just in love with her. Lainey, I'm going to put into used. I definitely do use my Lainey a fair amount and I do take a lot of pictures of her for my Instagram, but I definitely need to put her more on my channel. And Leah, I'm going to put into occasionally used. I used to like use Leah a lot, so I don't really know what happened. I definitely should use her more because she's such a photogenic doll. Leah is amazing, so I need to use her. Samantha, I'm going to put into used. I have been using her slightly more recently, but there definitely was a large period of time where I didn't use her too much. So Joss, I'm putting in popular. I love taking pictures of Joss. She is such a photogenic doll, and I do find myself using her for sit-down videos a little bit more recently. Recently. There we go. Caroline, I'm going to put into, oh my gosh, occasionally used. I do think I do use Caroline a fair amount, maybe more so in the past. I definitely should use her more. I love Caroline. She's a gorgeous doll. I love her hair. I should definitely take some more photos of her. Okay, so the next doll, I'm going to do Emily. And for Emily, I definitely should use her more. I'm going to put her in Sorry I Neglect You. I did use her for a WandaVision photo, but I definitely need to use her a little bit more. And I do love Emily. And Julie's going to go into that same category. I definitely need to use Julie more. She is in my summer movie, but I mean, she's not like a huge role. Kind of, I don't know. Okay, Grace, I'm going to put into popular. I feel like I have been using her less, but I also kind of want to combine how much I've liked this doll, I guess, over the years in this as well, because Grace used to be my favorite doll, so I'm going to put her in popular. Cecile, I'm going to put into used. I definitely do use, actually no. She's going to go into occasionally used, which is so sad. I love Cecile. I recently fixed her hair, and it actually turned out pretty okay, so I'm kind of proud of myself, but I should use her more. Rose is going to go into popular. I definitely use Rose a lot. I love Rose. I'm so happy I got her. I believe she's number 64. Not totally sure, but yeah. Kit I'm going to put into used. I feel like over the past few years I've neglected her so much and I feel bad, so I give her all these different shows and movies. Like, she had Kit's Corner last summer and now she's the star of my summer movie, so I don't know, I feel bad for Kit. Elizabeth I'm going to put into Sorry I Neglect You as well. I should use her more. I love Elizabeth, but yeah, I want to fix up her and Felicity's hair a little bit more, and then maybe I'll like reach for them more. Isabel I'm going to put into, oh my gosh, occasionally used. I do use her, but I probably used to do it more than I do now, but I mean I still love her. Melody is going to go into popular. I love Melody. I love taking photos of her, and I feel like last year in particular I definitely took a lot of photos of her. Courtney is going to go into popular as well. I'm almost tempted to put her in iconic, but I don't think I used her enough on my channel. But she definitely, at least with me and my friend, we just like love playing with her personality and stuff, and that's why I think she's more iconic than she probably is on my channel. Kaya is going to go into occasionally used. I should use Kaya more. I love Kaya. Sage is actually going to go into used. I definitely used to use her a lot more, but I still love her and definitely should reach for her more. Parker is also going to go into used. I definitely used her more in the past, but I definitely should use her more, like with most of these dolls, but you know. And then Gabriella is also going to go into used as well, just right next to Parker. Okay, so those are the dolls. Definitely these bottom two categories I will be paying attention to incorporate more of them in the videos, because I do obviously love all my dolls, but like I said before, sometimes you just reach for other ones. Thank you so much for watching. Comment down below what doll you use the most in your collection and the doll that you might not use a ton. And yeah, I think that is it. Once again, thank you so much for voting for me in the Sophie Awards. I'm just so grateful for that, and I think that's all I have to say for this video. So thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribing, and I will see you in another video. Bye everyone!